and welcome to my next video on crocheting for beginners. Again, I'm using my eye hook and some blue yarn and my scissors to cut it. I'm going to be showing you how to do the triple stitch or the triple. You're going to wrap your yarn around to do the slip stitch. You're going to hold it down. You're going to remove your index finger, pull that yarn through that little loop, and just pull it. Okay, you're going to insert your hook, and you're just going to pull on the string that's together, the long one that's together in your yarn ball. You're going to wrap your yarn around your fingers, and then you're going to start by chaining up 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now this is how you do your triples. Okay, this is a little complicated, but I know you guys can do it. You're going to wrap your yarn around like you did for your half double crochets and your double crochets. And you're going to go again. So you're going to wrap your yarn around twice on your hook. Okay? Now you're going to hold them down with your thumb. You're going to skip that one. You're going to skip the second. And you're going to go through the third. You're going to go through it, through the chain, wrap your yarn around, go through that chain. You have 4 loops. Wrap your yarn around, go through 2. You have 3 left. Wrap your yarn around, go through 2. You have 2 remaining. Wrap your yarn around, go through both of those. And that's how you do your treble. Again, wrap your yarn around twice. Go through the next stitch. Wrap your yarn around, go, pull it through. You have 4. Wrap your yarn around, go through 2. You have 3. Wrap your yarn around, go through 2. You have 2. And wrap your yarn around, go through both of them. And that's how you do your triples. Now we're going to work all the way through the end, really slowly. Wrap your yarn around twice. Go through the stitch. Wrap your yarn around, go through the stitch. You have 4. Wrap your yarn around, go through 2. Wrap your yarn around, go through 2. Wrap your yarn around, go through the last 2. Okay. I lost it. Sorry about that. Okay. I wrapped my yarn around twice. Go through the next stitch. Wrap your yarn around. Go through the chain. You have 4. Wrap your yarn around. Go through 2. Wrap your yarn around. Go through 2. And then wrap your yarn around. Go through the remaining 2. And we're just going to finish off the chain here. Okay, so we're done with our chain. Now, you know how, I don't know if you guys watch my other videos, but I hope they did. On the half double crochets and the double crochets, you chain up 2. Which you just wrap your yarn around, go through the little loop, and then that's 2. On your trebles, some people like to just chain up 3. I actually like to chain up 4. It just gives me more space, and it's, if you fold it down, it's the same size as your chains from the bottom. So I like to do that because this counts as your first triple. It depends on your pattern. Sometimes your pattern will tell you this counts as your first triple, but others they tell you doesn't count. So, but usually the ones that I look into, they always say that this is your first. This counts as your first triple. Okay, you're gonna turn your work around. You're gonna skip the first one, the first workspace. You're gonna skip that first one. You're not going to work on that one, just like we did in our half double crochets and on our double crochets. You're going to wrap your yarn around twice, go through the second workspace, wrap your yarn around, pull it through. You have 4 just like before. You wrap your yarn around, go through 2, wrap your yarn around, go through 2, wrap your yarn around, go through 2. Okay, again, wrap your yarn around twice, wrap your yarn around, go through the next workspace, pull it through. You have 4 on your hook. Wrap your yarn around, go through 2, wrap your yarn around, go through 2, and then you wrap your yarn around, go through 2. Okay, and that's how it looks like. Then we're going to finish this off so that we can close it. Wrap your yarn around, go through, whoops, sorry. Wrap your yarn around twice, go through the next workspace, pull that yarn through, you have 4, wrap your yarn around, go through 2, wrap your yarn around, go through 2, wrap your yarn around, go through 2, okay? Pull it through, you have 4, wrap your yarn around, go through 2, wrap your yarn around, go through 2, and then wrap your yarn around, go through 2. Okay, now we're going to work on our last one. Wrap your yarn around twice on your hook, hold it down with your thumb, go through your workspace, wrap your yarn around, pull it through, you have 4, wrap your yarn around, go through 2, wrap your yarn around, go through 2, wrap your yarn around, go through 2. Okay, now to close it, again, you're going to chain up 2. You're going to cut it. And you're just going to pull it through. You're just going to hold it down and just pull it until it touches your work, the end of the work. And that's how you look, that's how you do your trebles, and that's what it looks like. Now you can continue on working up on the 3rd and the 4th chain. Just chain up 4 and just keep practicing. You don't have to cut your yarn. I just like doing it because I like to show you guys how to do the closing. Because again, like I said on my previous videos, I'm going to be showing you how to do a project on Thursday. Or Thursdays are project days, so I wanted to make sure you guys know how to do this. So stay tuned.